Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Final Fantasy VI. So, we are... One second here. We are over here on the world map, about to head into these caves here. And we have 2,000 gil. We've upgraded as much as we can for right now. But as you can see, we've leveled up quite a bit, so this area shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Alright, here we go. I think we got more than enough potions and stuff too, so we should be good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nice. All right. Okay. How do I get over there to that one? I wonder. All right. Huh. Guess like this right here. Yep. Okay. All right. What's a Mingosh? Ah, there it is. Meant for lock. Okay. Cool. All right. Perfect. All right. Nice, good hit. All right. So far, so good. Aha, a shadow. Okay. I'm glad I went this way first. Okay, tint's always comes in handy. Okay. A tent will not revive. It'll bring all the HP and MP back up. If you don't know. Okay. All right. Huh. Okay. We're gonna roll out because we don't know what the Gorgias will do. Alright, instead of doing that, why don't we go down that bridge first. Okay, let's see what the Gorgias will do. Since now we actually will know. Alright. So we're looking at like 200-300 damage somewhere. Is what will kill it. Okay. Oh, I see. I couldn't even jump down there even if I wanted to. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's use a potion. Alright. So this was the way I was supposed to be going. Alright. And we know these guys are somewhere about 150 damage to kill one of them. Back attack does half damage, so that makes sense, yeah. Okay. Alright. I was wondering why it was showing the shadow guy up here at first until this round now. Alright. Okay, save point. Always take advantage of save points. Rather use the extra potion since we didn't have to use a tent there for her MP. As the other two do not have MP. Okay. Alright, what's a trillium? Well, I guess still not bad, because we can still kill it in 1 or 2 hits, so... Probably does a lot of damage, if I had to guess, by how much experience it gives. Alright. Yeah, that was a heavy hit. I'm glad that I took that one out first. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess Locke has got poison on him. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Well, looks like we have gotten a little bit closer to figuring out who the Shadow Man is, right? Okay. Well, that's a miss. Alright, Locke is leveled up. Nice. Okay, before we go fight this guy. Okay, here we go. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I have no intention to surrender. What was the day you met me? It'll be the last day of your lives. I knew it was a boss fight. Okay. Okay. So you think, anyway. We're strong, buddy. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master... It's true and you know it. It's written in the ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be a successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Lizard Fist. Oh, damn. Ah, Sabin. My father is right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Alright, let's see. Hurls a single enemy, blasts a single enemy, unleash a flurry of blows, engulfs all enemies in spiritual flame. Down. That. Why hold back, Sabin? Time's almost up. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique like the master taught me. Select Raging Fist from the Blitz menu, then press left, right, left directional buttons and confirm button. How to blitz. Select Blitz command. Select Raging Fist and input the command for the technique. On the command entry screen, left, right, and left directional buttons again. Finally press confirm to perform the technique. Nothing will happen if you make a mistake. Be careful. Select Raging Fist. Okay, yes. Come on, what's the matter? Left, right, left, X. You already learned that technique? Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Dang. Sabin. Edgar. My brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first, I thought you were another one of our Vargas bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be... Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Okay. Alright, here we go. Got another tent. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. We'll use a tent in the next part because right now you don't necessarily need it. Alright, let's get the croc first. There you go. Alright. Returner's hideout should be there. Just seeing if there's anything else before we go in there. Okay. Oh my gosh, for real? Alright. These guys don't give experience for nothing. That goes back to Mount Colts. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll be heading right for the Returner's hideout. Okay. Crocodile, or Belmotor, really. Oh, Belmadar, however you want to say it. Okay. Alright, here we are. Alright, Returner's hideout. King Edgar, this way, please. Can you give me a chance to look around first? Yeah, I'll go that way once I have the chance to look around the hideout first. Okay. Okay. Have spoken with Bannon? Okay, so I guess I can't go up there until after I've done that. Welcome. Alright. We're gonna get 18 of these. Alright. Alright. Empire wouldn't even think of looking for our headquarters here. Got a green cherry for going there. Okay, good. What's in here? More beds? Is this the inn or is the other one the inn? No, not yet. I don't need a rest just yet. Alright. High potion. Nice. Okay. Bannon, we brought her with us. So this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded. Esper? Seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra, for heaven's sake, Bannon, this girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open, but someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box is a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. Damn, what a fucking dick. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. Okay. Alright. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. That sounds about right. And then you give me a chance to go down there. Okay. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. Did this change? Air knife. Phoenix down. Knight's code. I'm wondering if that changed because it wasn't like that a minute ago, was it? Please have the courage to join us in our battle. Oh, okay, never mind. It's because of that door there. Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No? I see. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here to do nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic will keep you safe. We need your help. The Empire is snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Alright, so we've done all of our talking to everybody, so the only thing left to do is accept Bannon's return, or not return, accept Bannon's ask to become the last ray of hope. And if you hit no, you'll just go back to the hideout, as you just saw. Okay. Really? You will? But I'm scared. Well, let's just see if we all work together. Never give up hope. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gastalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narch's esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and magic? Espers and Magitech. Not magic, but only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place thousands of years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an esper. With an esper, it's risky, but that esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we just might be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra? I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? This sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? What was that? The noise just now. Bannon, sir. Uh-oh. Sal Figaro. What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taken South Megara. They're headed this way, so they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke, I know someone has to sneak into South Megara to slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Locke. Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Leaf River and make our way to Narshe. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narshe. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We have no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narshe. Alright, Prevailing Hope, trophy earned. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narshe. Hop aboard the raft? Yes. Okay. Head towards Narshe while protecting Bandit at all costs. If Bandit falls in the battle, the journey's over. Okay. So we gotta make sure that Bandit doesn't die. Thank you. All right. All right, which way should we go? Straight, left, or right? Let's go left first. Probably bring us back around eventually. All right. Terra leveled up. Nice. And if we come back around to the same spot where it asks us again, we choose left or right, straight again, then we just choose left until there's no more, unless it doesn't make sense. They probably bring us back around to our initial destination, but I want to go each way. Because it'll be more level ups, and having Bandit survive shouldn't be that big of a thing. Okay. All right. Here's let's see. Darkness. Okay. What does Edgar have? Edgar keeps getting hit. Okay, Edgar leveled up. Nice. Where does this lead us? Okay. Let's use a tent here. How do we... Okay, sort. And then we want items. There we go. Alright. Tent. Everybody can survive this way. Alright, and we have full HPMP. Alright. If this brings us back up to that same spot, looks like it will. And then we can choose right this time. Dang, I only got so much of those to cure the darkness. Up or left? We'll go left again. So you went left the first time. Okay, good. Got eye drops, so let's give him eye drops. What's up? You're welcome. All right. All right, another save point. And so far, we've only committed to going left and nothing else. So, we'll see what happens. Well. Just want to make sure we're not, not doing too much here. Okay, there we go. Bannon leveled up to level 13. Nice. Hey, what have we got here? A boss? Good. You up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, we'll see about that. And I'm not going to let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? All right, left, right, up. Youch. Seafood soup is not on the menu. Yeah, it is. You're the seafood soup. That's one tasty Morse. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. Dang. Youch. Seafood soup is not on the menu. Come on. Gotta... Alright. I drop. Damn. Yeah, the most health. Okay. Get up. Alright. High potion. Alright. Alright. And there he is. Done. Swoosh. Glub, glub. Think you got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew, something stuck on my leg. Terra, get away from there. This should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with the blitz. No, Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar. Oh shit. Well, he's always rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, flop back onto the raft, right as rain. What? I think you missed the onto the raft part. Sabin, you're on your own now. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Sabin. Well, guess it took us left anyway. Edgar and Terra race toward Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. We'll go with this one because this is the one we're currently on. With the Empire's troop in hot pursuit, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we lost 2 people, so... Gives her plenty of time for level ups, though, too, doesn't it? Should have saved there, but... That should have been the end of the stream, but I didn't want to end it right there. Alright. So it looks like we came back to the original point and then separated off from Sabin from there, so we're going to choose either straight or right this time when it comes back to it. We just haven't gotten there yet. Given a choice. Two high potions, nice. We're gonna use the cure for Terra stuff. Alright. Are you serious, man? Alright. And it's the octopus that keep doing that shit, so... Or... Not to Lloyd or whatever it is right there. Alright. Alright, we'll choose right. If there's a scenario to choose right, which there wasn't. Okay. So the going won't be easy, but apparently it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's use a tent. And we'll save right here. Alright, so we got out of there. Alright, make sure y'all stay tuned for future editions of Final Fantasy VI, and thank you all for tuning in to this one. We'll see y'all soon for more. Alright. See y'all soon for more. Stay tuned.